All right, welcome back, friends. Forgive me, please, in advance. I'm going to have to talk pretty quick to fit this all in the time that I have for this video. So if you need to, take a moment, watch the video, and then if you need to, you can always rewind and watch it again if I'm talking too fast. So for our rhythm exploration, we're going to talk about a system you can use called takadimi. Say it with me, takadimi. It's a very fun word. You see some music notes, and some interesting symbols towards the bottom. We're going to talk about all of these really quickly. They're all different. We're going to consider groupings of 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But just know that music doesn't always group in 4 beats. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it could be 12. It really could be anything. But we start with 4 because it's sort of a good home base, and then we explore more from there. So you'll notice I have things set up in groups of 4. Notice that I actually lined them up so that no matter which symbol of notes we're looking at, they all line up in groups of 4. So we'll have to figure out what this might mean right here, because I know what you're thinking. I don't see 4 of those. And I know what you're thinking here. Those look strange. And then you're thinking, I have no idea what this is. Maybe you do. That's wonderful. So let's start at the top here. I like my baseball metaphors. So I think of this kind of note as sort of home base. The fancy name for these are quarter notes. They're very steady. But for takadimi, we're going to call each of them ta. So if we had 4, what would we say? Ta, 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 ta. Nice and steady. Let's go to the next one. This one looks different. There's more going on. These are called 8th notes. The fancy name is 8th notes. But we're going to call them in takadimi tari, tari. And there are 4 of them, right? Lined up just like our home base, but there's more going on, and it's called tari. So they sound a little bit faster. Let's do all 4 of them. Ready? Tari, 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 tari. Ta, 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 ta. Do you feel that similarity in the lineup? Let's skip down to the end for a moment just to mix things up. Let's cheat just for fun, just for a second. These notes are not actually notes at all, but they are music rests. And this gets a little confusing. Sometimes in music, you have to keep count, but since they're rests, they're moments of silence. So we think, shh, 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 shh. So whenever you see these fancy symbols, it means silence. Think of it like this, but you have to keep counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, shh, 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 shh. Speaking of 4, what's 2 plus 2? Yeah, what's up, kindergarten math? 2 plus 2 is 4. We've known this for a long time. These are called half notes. They're each worth 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to call them ta, ta, because they're a little longer than this. Now check this out, friends. You can always press pause on the video and work on this some more. But for time's sake, I'm going to skip over and I'm going to bring you a new sheet, and we're going to work on a few examples. But let me get rid of this one because it's a little bit hard to see. Okay, we're doing our best here. Online learning. Woohoo! Lots of fun. So we have 4 examples here. I'm going to give you a moment to look at those. 4 more examples on the other side. I tried to do my best artwork. Don't tell Miss Cleveland that I'm not a very good artist. I'll have to take some lessons from her to get better. So the good thing about this video lesson is you can always pause right here on this screen. You can pause a little later and work on these. You can rewind and go back. Thinking about what you just learned, with these takadimi sounds. You can always pause on this screen for a moment too. You're going to take these sounds, ta, tadi, tadi, ta, ta, sh. You're going to translate these into these examples. And I will write the answers on another part of your Google Classroom so that you can check your work. I'll make sure that the example numbers line up with the answers. So I'll give you a start just for fun. This first one's pretty easy, right? How would we say this? Ta, 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 sh. Nice and steady. Think in groups of 4. We'll explore this more soon, friends. Gotta go based on our time of the video, but I will see you soon.